had relationships where I was popping Plan Bs like Skittles. Because these motherfuckers be trying to take me out the game.
You say what? Take her out the game? Plan Bs like Skittles? Listen, that is an expensive Skittle. Because I want y'all to think about something. When you see a Skittle in a fun pack, a regular size or a king size, it's more than 4. So if she popping them like Skittles, oh my God, that cannot be good for her own reproductive system. Now, we're going to start this over and actually really go through it. But before we do that, I need you guys to join this conversation. Comment your thoughts under this video. Now, I'll go ahead and introduce myself, and then we're going to get right into this. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so here we go.
I had relationships where I was popping Plan Bs like Skittles. Because these motherfuckers be trying to take me out the game. And when I say I'ma stand 10 toes on it, you're not getting a baby out of me unless I'm married to you. My womb is specifically for my husband, and I'ma stand on that. Also, as far as me not having kids during my marriage, I got married after 6 months of knowing him.
Wait a minute, she was married? Okay, here we go. Because Plan B's marriage. All right, here we go. Come on.
Young, dumb, and in love. Shit happens. Also, I'm in a military town. Shout out to Fort Bragg, now known as Fort Liberty. And if you're military or around military, you know that nobody gets married faster than military people, and nobody gets divorced faster than military people. So with that information, I knew, let me make sure that this marriage at least goes past 5 years.
Now, wait a minute. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about what she just said. So now I believe her. I believe what she's saying. Just like if she wants to make a change, she knows what to do. Move.
Usually that's the cutoff date. We didn't last 5 years. So I didn't have no babies. I don't think that we need any more of an explanation after that.
Well, I need more of an explanation. Wait. I got it. Plan A was not working, but Plan B was in full effect. Plan B was definitely working. Now, I would say she's better off just saying she didn't want any children, because she laid out exactly what needed to happen for her to have children, and she's not having them, or she's not going to have children. Now, let me explain. Or let me just kind of list off what she said. She has to be married for at least 5 years. It is hard for women to get married, let alone stay married. Next, she's living in a military town, and she knows that the military people come and go. Pause. Well, not pause, but Plan B. She was young and dumb. And this woman continues to make mistakes. But then she also said that she's saving her womb for her husband. Now, I don't know how she think that is possible, because, or let me say, what does she actually think she's doing with her womb? Because if she's popping Plan Bs, that means people are skeeting in her womb. Okay, so men are skeeting in this woman's womb. So how is it that she's saving that for her husband? Now, I get it. Listen, I'd rather this woman do what she's doing than for her to just go out here and have a whole bunch of kids and then say men ain't shit. I would rather her handle it the way she's handling it, opposed to whatever else she's talking about. Because when she talked about people trying to take her out the game, those days are going to come to an end. Now, this woman, she looks like she's in her late 20s to early 30s, which means how long does she think she's going to be able to stay in the game and actually be able to have children? Now, she might be able to have children in her 40s, but as a single father, I can tell you this: you're going to need energy for children. As you get older, as women get older, the one thing that they really start to lose out on is energy. So if she thinks that she's going to have children later on in life, then she may need to do some research. I mean, she sounds like a smart woman, but she ain't making smart decisions. Fellas, do not fall for what this woman is talking about, because what it sounds like is she's out here enjoying sex. She's out here enjoying life. On this channel, I keep telling men, once a woman is no longer a virgin, she is enjoying sex like everyone else. So when they try to get you to believe that they're not enjoying it or that they don't want to experience it, they are fooling you. They are trying to trick you as much as they possibly can, because they realize they have to find a way to keep you, right? Getting a woman can be easy. Keeping her is a whole different ball of wax. Now, it's important. This is important to know, fellas. If a woman does not want to leave the game, you do not take that woman out the game, because if you do, you will regret it, because she's enjoying what she's doing. Think about it. She knows that marriages don't last for the people in the military. It sounds like they're constantly coming and going, meaning it's a revolving door, because they probably move, right? Like they're here for this amount of time and then they move out and then a new group moves in. That's what it sounds like. So if this woman is not moving, it sounds like she's enjoying what she's doing, fellas. I am not here to shame her, because a lot of women are doing things like this. This is the new world. This is where we are. This is dating. To me, this sounds like the thing that has ruined dating, right? Because women are claiming that they want marriages, but they don't want out the game. Now, if they do want to get out the game, it's only for a short period of time, because they're going to realize that this guy isn't perfect. She might have thought he was perfect. Oh my gosh, she was excited. Then when she gets with him, all the perfectness rubs off, because no one is perfect, including her, right? But that's not gonna be at the front of her mind. What's gonna be at the front of her mind is what you don't have and what you're not doing. Those are the things that you're gonna constantly hear from this woman on a continuous basis. Think about it. Her marriage did not last 5 years. This reminds me of the stock that I invested in, right? You know, in the beginning, like the first time I invested in it, boom, it went up. I made about like $200. This is when I first got into the stock market, right? I bought in, boom, I made a quick $200. I was like, oh snap, okay, cool. Because what I did was I just trimmed the profit. So I was like, okay, you know what? Hey man, I'm finna do this again, right? Now I did it. I invested in this stock again, but what happened is the price dropped. It dropped to the point to where it went under a penny, which means I lost all the money that I invested in this company. And then I finally did some research, and what I found out was that the company went bankrupt. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is why they tell you do not invest in something that you know nothing about. Do not invest in things that you have no knowledge of, because you don't know what's going to happen. Because some of the things you can possibly see, or sometimes you'll be able to pull your money out before they fully go bankrupt, which means you don't lose all of your money. Now, the reason why I'm tying this story in with this woman is because she wanted you to believe that she's saving her womb for her husband, but it's clearly been filled up with a whole bunch of skeet from different men, possibly different men that she was in relationships with. But nonetheless, she's not a virgin. I have no problem with what this woman is doing or saying, because There are way more women on this planet than there are men. So I understand that women have to cope with the fact that they might not get what they want. And because their standards are so high and ridiculous, not only would they not get the man, just like Savannah James telling LeBron James to stop introducing her as his wife. All the other billionaires or millionaires will be wondering, who is this woman and what is she doing here, right? Or let's just say, what else was he going to introduce this woman as? I only brought that situation up because I just did a video on it, and I understand what life looks like outside of a woman, because it looks like women don't understand life outside of themselves. So, fellas, while you're focusing on yourself, while you're building your confidence up, reinventing yourself, make sure that you invest your money in things that give you a return. So do some research before you invest. Now, exercise, because that's going to be the most important thing. Without health, you have no wealth. The wealth won't even matter if your health is messed up. And then work on your mind. Right? So build up your mind, build up your body, build up your finances. This will help you become more attractive, right? And more confident. You need the confidence to get through this life. So focus on the things that are important. Just like she is letting us know, men and women, we come and we go, right? We connect and we unconnect, or we break our connections. But what's important is you. So focus on what you need to get done. Adapt to dating. It has changed. It's a new world. Women are sexually free. This woman is an example of it. She's showing us how sexually free she is. Just the fact that she's telling us that she's popping Plan Bs like Skittles, fellas, that is crazy. Because I mean, sheesh, is she gonna have complications later on from this? Because most medicines have side effects. In fact, the majority of the medications have side effects. So, I don't know. But I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video with anyone you think this would help. Other than that, I will see you on the next one. Peace.